This tutorial is going to cover showing and hiding Fabrik form elements based on a drop-down selection, and also hiding elements when the form loads. Here's a test Joomla instance with Fabrik 2 installed, and we have a payment method and then all of the fields related to each drop-down item. Now right now when the form loads, everything is showing, and what we want is we want it so that when the form loads, none of these elements are going to show up until a user clicks credit card, and then we want only the credit card elements to show up, and then with check we want only the check elements to show up. So here's how we do it. We log into the back end of the Joomla administrator. Go to Components, Fabrik, Elements. We click on our drop-down element, and notice I already have the drop-down all configured here. Select as the default. And when you're setting up this JavaScript show and hide, the thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that eval is checked here, and the default is 3. For this particular example, we want select to be the default. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to this JavaScript tab, and we're going to click Add, and we want it so that on load we want to hide all the fields. We'll start with bank name, and what we want to do is we want to choose when this is equal to 3. And we'll actually set that for all of the fields, all of the elements other than, of course, the payment method element. So we're going to then click Add, Onload, Hide, Card CSV, and this is equal to 3. Onload, Hide, card number when this is equal to 3. Onload, hide, check number when this is equal to 3. Onload, hide, name on card when this is equal to 3. Onload, hide. We want to make sure we skip payment method. We're going to go to routing number, and this is equal to 3. And onload, hide. Actually we have them all, so we're going to delete this particular one. And then we will click Save. If we go back here and refresh this main window, then the only thing that shows up is payment method. So the first part of this is done. The next thing that we want is we want it to show the respective fields when you click on the drop down for the payment method that you want. So we'll set that up next. We go back into our Joomla administrator, into the Fabrik elements area. We click on our drop down again. We go to JavaScript. Scroll all the way down to the bottom here. And we're going to click on Add. And we want it so that on change, actually before we do that, we also need to have it hide. So on change, we want it to hide. We'll start with if a user selects credit card. So if a user selects credit card, we don't want it to show the check information. So on change, we want it to hide bank name when this is equal to 2, because bank name is for the checking. So when they select credit card on change, we want it to hide bank name when this is equal to 2. And we'll do this for all of them. Hide. And we want check number when this is equal to 2. Change. Hide. Routing number when this is equal to 2. And then we'll do the same thing in reverse. We'll do our hides first. When a user changes the drop-down selection to checking, we want it to hide card CSV when this is equal to 1, which is our check variable. So hide card CSV when this is equal to 1. On change, hide card number when this is equal to 1. And on change, hide name on card when this is equal to 1. So we have our hides done. Now the next thing that we want to do is we want to do our shows. So we want to add on change show. We'll start with the credit card one. So we want to show our card CSV when this is equal to 2. Show card CSV when this is equal to 2. Add on change show card number when this is equal to 2. Add on change show name on card when this is equal to 2. Now we'll do our shows for our checking option. So on change show bank name when this is equal to 1. On change show check number when this is equal to 1. On change, we want to show routing number when this is equal to 1. And that should be it. We'll click on save. We'll go back to our test form. So now when it loads, nothing shows up. If we select credit card, the credit card fields show up, or elements, the credit card elements show up. And then if we select check, the checking account elements show up. And we probably want to add one more so that if they click select, nothing shows up. So we're going to want to also add a hide for that. Similar to how we did the onload, we need to do the change as well for the select option. So what we're going to do is we're going to go add on change, hide bank name when this is equal to 3, which is our select, add on change, hide card CSV when this is equal to 3, add on change, hide card number when this is equal to 3, change, hide check number when this is equal to 3, change, hide, name on card, and this is equal to 3, and on change, hide, we want to skip payment method, obviously, routing number when this is equal to 3. Click save, go back to here, we'll refresh the page. So now if we select credit card, all of our credit card elements show up. If we select check, our check elements show up. And then if we go back to select, just select, they all disappear again. That's it. Thanks a bunch.